I hate fancy refrigerators, and here's why.
Welcome to Grumble Goat. I'm Veronique Hurley. This is a show about all the small things that drive Matt insane. This week, it's my grumble. Let's grumble.
I'm in the studio. I'm back in the studio, and I have a grumble for you. How exciting is that? I've been away doing something very fun, and it's over now. It's finished, and it's so exciting. And on my travels, I have a fresh grumble for everybody. I was traveling via Airbnb, but you know what is different in every Airbnb is the refrigerator. Now, I want you to think about your refrigerator. Do you have an old school refrigerator that's like white and opens from right to left or left to right, depending on how you hooked it up? Which I recently discovered that you can actually change the direction of the way that your refrigerator opens, which is really exciting. Anyway, let's get serious. Let's get down to the beeswax here, okay? I'm talking about refrigerators. Refrigerators are getting too fancy. You leave the door open, it talks to you. And it's like, okay, I get that. But like, how dare you tell me how long it's going to take me to decide while I stare in the refrigerator of all the different things that I want to eat or make or don't have anything to eat. And I keep opening the refrigerator to see if there's anything in there that I missed before, but I didn't miss anything before because nothing's in there or everything is in there. And it takes a little long time. Like, why is the icebox on the top? I don't like that. I don't like that you're putting the freezer stuff on the bottom. It's not down on the ground, like digging through the tundra to get like a bag of peas. Like, this is ridiculous. And then there's just everything's frozen in there. And I don't like that. I don't like fancy refrigerators. Just like, I want a normal refrigerator. And also, this refrigerator that I encountered, it opened in the middle, but it didn't have a handle in the middle, you know? So it had two sides, but like you're like cupping the top of the refrigerator to open it. So it didn't even have a handle. It didn't even have a handle. The handle was the refrigerator. So like, how do I open the refrigerator when the handle is the refrigerator anyway? It's just like the elevators. How the elevators just started getting really fancy in buildings, just kind of escalated and went out of control. And no one knows how to use an elevator or a refrigerator because it's too fancy. It doesn't have to talk to me. If it wants to talk to me, then the timer needs to be longer. But a badly designed refrigerator, I hate it. I hate a badly designed refrigerator, and that's the grumble.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
What?
Grumble, 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 grumble. What's got your goat?
For the latter half of the show, we'll bring in my lesser half, Matt, for a pretentious look and a segment we call
What's got your goat?
So I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, you're back in the studio.
I'm back in the
Oh,
studio.
you've been gone.
I've been gone.
Oh, I barely noticed.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, it's not true.
Good. Well, all of our listeners have missed you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So how is it having me back, babe?
It's chaotic. Chaotic. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's wonderful.
Thank you.
Okay, great.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
I didn't know what the right answer was.
Yeah, no.
Because it has been chaos.
No, it hasn't.
It has been chaos.
No.
I've had a nice, peaceful, serene studio lately. Just me and Smudge.
Yeah.
We had our routine, and then you come in, and it's a hurricane.
I know. Well, the goal was to unpack, but I haven't actually unpacked my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've certainly spread out.
No, but see, that was the thing is
Oh.
I tried to not do that.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for that attempt.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So welcome back to the studio.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Now, I've noticed a few things on my travels.
Oh, all right. Okay. We're wiser now.
Yeah.
All right. Great.
Oh, yeah. I've been a sponge the entire time.
Oh,
So I needed a couple days to decompress and
Yeah.
just sleep.
of course.
Just sleep.
Yeah, it's been just sleep with you.
A lot of it's been just sleeping.
Yeah. But lately, since this project, you've been getting up at like 7 a.m.
That's right. I'm a morning person now.
You're a morning. Okay, great.
I am a morning person
This is
now.
new year, new Veronique.
Yeah, it's officially happened, and I have no choice, and it's a good thing.
Okay.
I like getting up in the morning.
Yeah, you get up. I'm still asleep. You get plenty done.
I know. It's so nice. I did core today while
Oh,
you were sleeping.
Core.
Yeah.
Hardcore.
A little meditation.
Oh, less hardcore.
Yeah, I've deleted my emails.
Very
Huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Deleted your emails.
Yeah, well,
you're like, all that communication is dead to me now.
All of that was dead to me because it was junk. It
It's
was
just junk.
trash.
It's just junk.
Yes.
Always with your email box.
Yes, I know. It's like
I'm like, did you get that? I have to text you when I email you.
Yeah.
Because like you won't see it otherwise because it's all junk.
It's all
It's
junk.
all Sephora and cat. And
everything. I mean, I could list it, but I don't even want to because then everyone will know where I've been visiting, like what sites I've been on. I'm like, you don't need to know that. Anyway.
You got to stop giving your email address out.
Well, now it does it automatically, I think.
What?
Give your email.
What do you mean give your email?
Just because it's like your key.
What key?
Your key that it like cues in for you.
Sorry?
Yeah, exactly. Things are saved.
You need to build a spam email.
I have that. No, I don't want to hear this. I
Okay.
don't want to hear this because this is the thing about that. I do that. I put a series in junk and then it'll be there for like a month or 2 months. And then it slowly starts coming back into my feed again.
I don't think you understand what I mean by junk email.
Oh, you mean like an actual junk email?
You
Like-
need to start a Hotmail account.
Yeah.
That just random account.
Yeah.
And then every time you go to a website, put that as your email address.
Yeah.
Instead of your official email
But then I
address.
get worried that I'm going to miss something. I can check my email.
Join us in the 21st century,
I
Verily.
can do mundane activities.
That's right. Manifest. Yeah.
I can do hard things.
You can do hard things.
Exactly. So when you come across something that should be very easy to use,
Yeah.
and it's not very easy to use,
Uh-huh.
it's a little frustrating, don't you find?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You know what I hate?
What?
That should be easy to use. It's not easy to use.
What?
Discord.
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 For video games?
It's like, I don't understand why it's not intuitive at all, but like, I'm always in the wrong menu.
That's what I'm saying. Intuitive.
Yeah.
We need things that are more intuitive.
Yeah.
So when you were a kid
Yeah.
and you're like, crawling around.
Ooh, we went
and-
all the way back.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And you find yourself in the kitchen.
Oh.
Now, what was your experience in there like when you were crawling around? Did you try to open anything?
Well, I have labodka jeans.
What does that mean?
Labodka jeans is no matter what kitchen you enter, no matter what time it is or how much permission or leeway you have, you open the refrigerator door.
Okay. Now, when you open the refrigerator door,
Uh-huh.
what side do you open? Like, do you expect it to open a certain way?
We're going to go back to that word intuitive.
Yeah.
Refrigerators always seem pretty
They
intuitive.
seem to be intuitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like that's where ever since I was a baby, I just go in the refrigerator and I grab food, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Now, over the course of our lives, refrigerators have changed.
Okay.
Like they've been designed differently.
Yeah.
And they've moved some things around.
This is all truth. Truth to power, Veronique. Shout it. Shake the rafters with
Now,
this truth.
these modern day refrigerators.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about them?
Are you talking about the ones that connect to the internet?
Now, what are you talking about? What refrigerator needs to connect to the internet?
That's what I'm saying.
Is
but
it
now,
singing a song?
now they all have Wi-Fi.
Now, I know that they're talking to us now.
Right.
But what is this connecting to the internet?
Wait,
thing?
are the refrigerators talking to you?
They do talk to you when you don't close the door right away.
Yeah.
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 Ours doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Ours is still a dumb fridge.
It is a dumb fridge,
Yeah.
and I appreciate how dumb it is.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
We need more dumb things in this society.
Yes, everything's getting too smart.
We don't need everything to connect to the internet.
Nothing needs to connect to the internet
Yeah.
unless it's a phone or
My
a
printer is
computer.
constantly trying to connect to the internet. I'm like, stop trying to connect to the internet. You're connected to the computer, and that's where I need to print things from. Stop searching for the internet.
Ah.
Why are you searching for the internet?
Why are you searching for the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah, so refrigerators can communicate online now.
Yes.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
That's weird.
I don't know why they want to do that.
What is it saying?
I think the idea is that when you're out of something, you touch your shopping list is on the screen.
What?
I
is
think that's
taking-
the idea, but
this is-
also maybe it tells you the weather. I don't know.
I don't know how
We're
I
getting
feel
caught
about
up in
this.
the internet thing.
Yeah.
But this surprises you. So this was not the new feature on a fridge that you're talking
No,
about.
I didn't know it existed. I didn't even know this is what this is. Yeah.
What is the new feature that you find mind-boggling?
Okay, I don't like. Well, there's a few things about fancy refrigerators.
Okay, fancy
That-
refrigerator. Not ours.
No, I like ours.
Ours is fine.
Ours
Okay,
is fantastic.
Is it the water dispenser?
I like a water dispenser on a refrigerator.
We don't have that.
But we definitely don't
That'd
have
be
that.
nice. We
That
should
would be
upgrade our
nice.
fridge.
No, we have to. Well, we have to really pick out the refrigerator.
We need that 5G water coming in.
No, we don't need any birds hitting any poles.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's killing the bird.
Okay, so I encountered a refrigerator.
Oh, okay.
Now, it was a middle fridge. You know what I mean?
fridge.
So it's not opening from left to right or right to left.
Oh, okay.
It opens in the middle.
What is that? I don't know what that means.
Exactly. How do I open the refrigerator? There are no handles on this refrigerator.
handles on the
There's
fridge?
no handles on the fridge, and it's a middle fridge.
Was this just a silver obelisk that you
That's
assumed
right.
was a fridge?
There were doors.
Oh, okay. There were doors.
Yeah, of course there are doors.
Oh,
It's
it
a
opens from the
refrigerator.
middle.
From the middle.
The seam is in the
Yes.
middle, and one opens on the left, one opens on the right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then how they expect you to open the door for the fridge is on the top.
You have to grab it from the top.
You have to grab it from the top. What is this?
You're supposed to open it from the top.
The top.
You grab it from the very top.
But it's not even like there's like a it's like, oh, I guess I pull here.
like you're pulling aside a curtain.
But this whole motion, like above my head opening, to then have a refrigerator that's okay. I mean, that's the thing. It's like there was like half hexagons on the side once you open the door of the fridge. But
what?
like
Where was this in your Airbnb?
it was one of them. Yeah.
Okay, so this refrigerator was probably on clearance when they were
Could
putting.
have been.
Yeah.
Yes, it could have been. Yeah, it could have been on.
Was
clearance.
did they have the freezer? Was it like the
The
pull-out
freezer
drawer?
was on the bottom.
Yeah. Mhm.
What is this? Everyone wants this freezer on the bottom here.
Yeah.
What is with the freezer on the bottom?
I don't know.
I don't want to dig in like the tundra
Yeah.
for peas.
Yeah, it's like
It's like a snowstorm down there.
Yeah, it's like a pirate's chest.
That's right.
You know, you
Ah!
oh, let's see what's in this booty, and you're like
right.
digging through, and it's like this is not. No, I want stuff lined up.
I want stuff lined up, and I want it on the top.
The top. Okay, ours
I
is on the top.
like it on the top because if it's in the tundra down there, okay, you're gonna lose peas as if they've never came to Earth.
Right.
They're just gonna be stuck in the freezer, and
Yeah.
you're gonna forget about them because they're down.
Right. Yeah, it's down there.
It's down there.
It's down there, and the loose peas, you're never gonna find those.
There's no way to organize something that you look in and it's like a box. Like, how do you organize a box? You can't Marie Kondo the freezer because it's frozen down there.
Yeah. When I was growing up, my mom had one of those cellar freezers.
That's what I'm saying.
That was just a giant chest. Like you open up the top.
Yeah.
And then it's just a pool, like a bathtub size bowl of frozen things.
Which is crazy that
and
people
like,
have.
how do you find anything? It's
I don't
crazy.
know.
Like when we would get around to cleaning this out,
Yeah.
we would find things that like have not been for sale for 10 years.
Oh my gosh, that's exactly my point.
Yeah.
What? It's like a pit.
It's a pit.
That's where they put dead bodies. They put dead bodies in there.
We found a dead body.
No, you didn't. Why do you even have two freezers
Yeah,
in the first place
I
unless you have a family of 10 people?
Right, yeah, the freezer thing. Like, let's keep everything in the deep freeze. Like, no,
What?
calm down.
Calm down.
Calm down, everybody.
Calm. You don't need to buy all that food from Costco just to put it in a freezer that you're never going to open.
Yeah. If you're doomsday prepping, don't worry. The electricity is going to go out long before you run out of food.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. What's the point of this?
Yeah, stop freezing everything,
Stop
guys.
freezing.
Let's calm down.
So it's just like elevators.
Okay. Oh, it's just exactly
just
like
like
elevators.
elevators.
It's got the seam down the middle, and one door opens to the left, one door opens to the right.
Okay, this came on strong. Just like the elevator transformation came on strong.
The elevator transformation.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, did you notice in the last 10 years, all the elevators that have changed?
All the elevators changed?
Now, everyone's getting upgraded elevators.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like the elevator, now this is what I'm
You
saying.
know who's not getting an upgraded elevator?
Us.
the Grumble Goat Studios. No elevators in sight.
There won't be any elevators in this building.
Those are not coming.
Nope.
Anyway, tell me about the upgraded elevators.
Okay, well, so the upgraded elevators is that like you go in and you have to go to a certain floor.
Yeah, that's a
first.
normal elevator, yeah.
No, that's
Oh.
one elevator only going to that.
You're talking about the Sky
floor.
Lounge.
Yes.
The Sky
I'm
Lounge.
talking about the Sky Lounge.
Yeah, they're making you do that a
elevator.
lot now.
Yeah.
You got to go up one set of elevators just to get to the lobby lounge area
Of all other
to find
elevators.
more elevators.
And then you click where you want to go and it tells you what elevator.
tells you which
to
elevator. Yeah,
go.
you clip outside. They're like, let's not waste time with getting in the elevator and then figuring out
No,
where we're going.
no.
You figure your stuff out outside the
Outside
elevator.
the elevator.
The elevator will tell you which door
That's
to go in.
right. And
Yeah.
we'll tell you where to go.
that's right.
What is this?
I'm not sure how that's just like the fridge.
Because it happened so fast.
Oh, it happened so
Yes,
fast.
they started designing, and all of a sudden we had fancy refrigerators, and we had fancy elevators, and no one knew how the heck any of them worked.
Yeah.
No one knows how they work.
No one knows how they work?
No.
I'm pretty...
No.
Again, the word of the day is intuitive.
Just press buttons.
I don't think I've been held up by these newfangled elevators.
I have sometimes.
Oh, okay.
For like 5 minutes.
Yeah. 5 minutes?
Maybe.
That's a long wait for an elevator.
Well, you just don't know what's happening until you ask somebody. But I feel even more stuck in the elevator without any buttons.
You're even more stuck.
Yes.
Completely. Oh, you're
There's
one of
no way out.
You're one of those people that originally, when elevators first were introduced, you were like, I'm not getting on that death trap.
Yeah, unless there's an elephant in there, yeah.
The only way I'm riding this elevator is if you put an elephant in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we know it's strong and sturdy.
And you're not saying that because they're not built for elephants like they're strong and sturdy. You're saying that because elephants can tell when something's strong and sturdy.
Yes, that's right.
And you trust an elephant more than an engineer.
Oh, 100%. Yes, elephants have been around for thousands of years.
Yes, way longer than humans. These refrigerators, they're out of control.
Exactly.
See, what we need is a replicator.
What is that?
Because if we had a replicator, we wouldn't have to freeze any of this stuff.
What are you talking? Oh, a replicator? Like I replicate something frozen? Like, what do you mean?
Replicator from Star Trek The Next Generation is what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah.
Tea, Earl Grey.
Oh, and then it just makes it happen.
Right. It just puts it there.
Puts it there.
It theoretically is splitting atoms and re-putting them together to create whatever you had asked for.
Yeah. They have a fake version of that, like on airplanes.
There's a fake version of the replicator?
Yeah.
Well, I've only seen the real version.
Yeah, but it's a person that puts a cup where the tea goes.
What?
And then they press a button, and then the tea comes out.
Okay. Tea was an example. It's not a fancy tea machine. It replicates anything. You can have roast ham. You can have a luau. You can have burgers, brats,
Now, hold on.
waffles.
Now. You said a luau.
Yeah.
A luau.
Well,
No,
I'm not
that's
with the
an
not with
experience.
the flame dancing. I mean, you can replicate the barbecued pig. We're talking
But now,
Mai
how big
Tais.
is this space? Is this like the space of an operating table? Like, are we creating?
No, it's
banquets?
like a microwave. It's like a microwave.
It's a microwave.
It's like it looks like a microwave, but instead of zapping things, it creates things.
Okay, so if we're in space and we're creating a party.
Theoretically, they would work on Earth, but yeah, okay, we're throwing a party in space. We have all the room in the world. Or sorry, all the room out of the world.
Now, if it's the size of a microwave, we have to talk about how many people are coming.
Right, because we're going to be at that replicator all day.
All day.
All day pulling food out.
Screaming at you to decide what you want to eat or not.
So what do you want from me, refrigerator?
This has been a bonus episode of Grumble Goat.
Thanks for listening.
I'm Veronique Hurley.
I'm Matt Labodka. Please subscribe.
You hate when people say, please subscribe.
Grumble, 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 grumble. Wait, are the refrigerators talking to you? We did it. We've conquered another one of life's little annoyances. But the truth is, what I really hate is commercials. And I'll wager you do too. And that's why Grumble Goat is proudly commercial-free. But to keep it that way, it takes the support of fellow grumblers like you. If you hate commercials, head on over to our Patreon page and see if becoming a Grumble Kid is right for you. And as always, don't forget to Grumble Goat responsibly and share with a friend.
Grumble, 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 grumble. Pa, 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 pa.